Welcome to Soothing Pod's meditation. In this session, we'll become an outside observer to ourselves, allowing us to notice our thoughts without getting involved in their story. Start by finding a comfortable seat on your chair or cushion. Notice your feet anchoring into the floor. Root down through your sitting bones and let your spine lengthen from its base all the way to the crown of your head, as though you were being gently pulled up through a string. Allow your body to settle in. Soften your face. Release any unnecessary tension in your neck and shoulders. And let your arms relax all the way down to your hands and fingers. Now, direct your awareness to your breath. Notice yourself breathing. Become aware of the spontaneous act of breathing in and breathing out through your nostrils. Take a few moments here, aware and observing the spontaneous act of inhaling and exhaling. And inevitably, thoughts will arise. When they do, we can get caught up in them and begin to identify with them. Or we can become the observer. When a thought or distraction arises, notice it. You might even say to yourself, "There I am, thinking." And so you allow your thoughts to rise and fall, just like your breath. Your thoughts have a beginning and an end, just like your inhales and exhales. Observe your thoughts as though looking at them from the outside. And if it helps, say to yourself, "There I am, thinking." Rather than getting caught up in distractions or weaving a story around your thoughts, allow them to simply float by, as though you are watching clouds move through a clear blue sky. And keep calling yourself back to your breath. With a sense of gentle curiosity, observe what it's like to be breathing. And with that same curiosity, watch when thoughts simply rise and fall. No judgments, no labels, just a sense of watchfulness. And as you continue to observe the ebb and flow of your breath interwoven with thoughts, also begin to observe any physical sensations. Without searching them out, you're just allowing for sensations as they happen. You might notice tingling in your hands, or numbness in your feet, or perhaps your stomach growling. Can you allow for any bodily sensation to simply exist as though watching a movie? Become an observer to your whole experience, watching your breath, watching your thoughts, watching your sensations. The innate nature of the mind is to be busy and to think, so our thoughts themselves are really not a problem. The problem arises when we weave stories and worries around our thoughts, and we begin to identify with them. When we become the observer, we notice that thoughts come and go, all on their own. In the beginning, we might have a natural reaction to our thinking process. We may wish we could stop the stream of thoughts or believe we're not a good meditator. And this can sometimes feel frustrating. But it's important to remember that this is called a practice for a reason. It takes time and patience to develop our skills, just like with any task we undertake. And as we develop our ability to truly step into the seat of the observer, we grow the ability to sit and listen without responding to our thoughts and impulses. We learn to recognize their nature, which is constantly changing like the weather. And rather than feeling imprisoned by our thoughts, we become calm and more aware of ourselves, able to observe the chatter of our mind and understand that it is just that, chatter. Take a few moments now to simply observe your experience just as it is. And when you feel ready, bring small movements back into your body and gently open your eyes. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation. Have a wonderful day.